Hi guys, do you remember how some time ago I told you that Hong Kong will be sponsoring free airline tickets to visit them? Well, it has started. The distribution began at the beginning of March, and I have some details how the whole process works. First and foremost, what was previously communicated in various press clippings that free tickets would be allocated in batches only to residents of different regions is not entirely true, or to be exact, it's not true at all. But tickets are indeed regionalized, but not for certain, let's say, citizens, but for flight routes from a specific region X to Hong Kong and back, which is valid during the given period. Therefore, as a poll planning to stay, for example, in the Philippines during the promotional period, there's nothing stopping me from trying to get a free ticket on the Manila, Hong Kong, Manila route. That was the good news, but now it's time for the bad ones. Although the ticket pool is huge, the chances of getting a ticket are actually slim. Tickets are essentially allocated on a first come, first served basis. For the sake of simplicity, I'm referring to them as tickets, although in some cases the airlines involved in the project have a slightly different approach. And in practice, it may not be a ticket, but a voucher that then you later exchange for a ticket. Currently, tickets are only awarded via two airlines, where Cathay Pacific has I would say, pre-qualification based on a quiz, and a voucher for a ticket will be awarded to those who answer all the questions correctly. First come, first serve, whilst with Hong Kong Airlines, it's entirely a free-for-all, but more on that in a moment. With Cathay Pacific, the first grant window was from March 1st for 17,400 tickets from Thailand, although the website already states that all of them have been distributed. You were able to apply for another 20,400 tickets from Singapore from March 2nd to 8th, and for 20,400 tickets from the Philippines from March 3rd to 9th. And now for what's else available in March, starting from today, March 15 to March 21st, there should be 11,510 tickets from Indonesia. Or wait, it seems that today's allocation is already gone. Registration opened at noon, local Indonesia time, but clicking on the website to take a look at the quiz, there's only information now that all the tickets are gone. So now there will be only a chance for 7,000 tickets from Malaysia on March 16th to the 22nd, 8,800 tickets from Vietnam on March 17th to 23rd, and 2,390 tickets from Cambodia on March 18th to 24th. Of course, as with all promotions, there are a number of restrictions and requirements. To participate, you must first have an account with Cathay Pacific. And as you can see, it's worth pre-registering to not waste time creating a login when there is little time to spare as soon as they launch the next allocation. You can only get one ticket per person, and you cannot transfer it to anybody else. Once you are awarded the voucher, it must be used up within 60 days to make an actual reservation. Although the good news is that the ticket is valid for 9 months, and any rebooking of the date costs only a mere 150 Hong Kong dollars, which is about 19 euros or 20 US dollars. Other insignificant limitations include not being able to upgrade the ticket class, whether using loyalty points or paying cash, but the flight apparently qualifies for earning Asia Miles and status points. And one more, or should I say most important restriction, the stay must be at least 2 days, but no more than 7. Although it remains unknown if and how they will control whether you use the ticket only for the first leg of a trip to Hong Kong. By the way, this restriction also applies to Hong Kong Airlines, although here there is a completely different ticket acquisition process. I won't give you now specific dates because the grant pools are much smaller, from 400 to 1,000 tickets, and for specific transfer windows within which you need to check whether there are any free tickets for a specific arrival-departure pair left. Unfortunately, you can only find that out by trying to make an actual reservation. As for Hong Kong Airlines, there are currently connections listed from Thailand, the Philippines, and Vietnam, but the website is a bit confusing. No matter which country you choose, it takes you to the general page with all the windows, date windows, and available airports. For example, if you choose Vietnam, by clicking the red click and go button, you can see that there are 1,000 tickets for travel between March 1st and May 31st. But also on the same page, you'll see there are not only from Hanoi, but also from Manila, which is in fact in the Philippines. So be careful not to make any mistakes. Another thing is, best of luck to anyone finding any free tickets now. I suspect that the travel period for March 1st to May 31st, everything was, I would say, sold out already on the first day, if not the first hours. I just looked through a dozen flight combination. Each time I get a message saying, no available flights for your chosen dates. We've chosen the closest possible dates for you, along with some COVID restriction warnings. Clicking the button to go to the proposal then reveals tickets at normal prices. And for example, for Hanoi, Hong Kong Hanoi, the minimum cost is equivalent to around 130, 135 euros or dollars, which seems to me it's not worth the time and effort to spend hours trying to hunt something down, which at the same time would need to fit our travel schedule. As for me, there's only one conclusion. Since we can only get one round-trip ticket, we should hunt for the most expensive one. That is, in my case, to travel from Europe to Hong Kong. And here it's interesting where the same minimum 2-day and maximum 7-day requirement will be held, or if they will allow us to party in Hong Kong a little longer. And the obvious second conclusion, you need to pre-register on the airline's website and be ready to try to get tickets as soon as they open the registration for the given designation. So in the case of flights from Europe, that probably will be done on May the 1st. So let me know in the comments below if and on what destination you plan to hunt for tickets. And of course, good luck. So that's it for today. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and see you again soon.